They basically doing a tested male birth control type joint. You know what I'm saying? And on human testing, whatever, right? And they say they're gonna have it by the end of the decade. Right now we in 2025, so by 2030, you know what I'm saying? God's gonna be able to take this trust. Like I mean, bro, we seeing this right here, right? But look at this. Another thing that accompanied that one that I seen. Look at this. The U.S. fertility rate hit a record low type shot. You know what I'm saying? If you read in the sides right here, you're gonna see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fertility, like the fertility rate is like dropped like crazy. Uh, and I mean, what I'm basically trying to say is just like you ain't even gotta do all that. Guys is already not knocking shit down anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just it seems like that's what's going on. You feel me? Because can you imagine, bro? That's like you know what I mean? And we seen this T app. I think guys are just tired. I don't know. I'm just saying. As I said, I think. I think guys are just tired, bro. Like niggas is tired, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas die early anyway. I'm talking about males. Men die early anyway compared to ladies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you know, and the ladies these days just they don't care about all that. You know, they don't care about the guy. They care about themselves, and it makes sense. Of course, it's cool. Care about yourself. I feel it. You know what I mean? But if you don't care about the other person with you too, you know, care about yourself, but you gotta care about the person you're supposed to be spending the rest of your life with. But if it's all about you, things, you know, same thing can apply for guys as well. But in this situation, you know, guys just kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean. And then the rise of like the middle, you know, the genders and all that good stuff, and you know what I'm saying. Some people going, you know, more, you know, like more, you know, things just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now scarcity of everything is in there. You know what I mean? And of course, that would explain why the birth rate would be low type shit. Because now people just like, bro, I ain't got that energy to sweat. You know, them that die on top of this bread for someone else to just, you know what I'm saying? Just come one day and just, you know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I can understand that. You know what I mean? But I, shit, it's the life we in, bro. It's the life we in. You hear me?
Almighty push.
Person when no person of the person say them tell her. If that person show you person no get shelter. Ignore all the persons cause them lessons no fit help her. He get certain persons with it knock her up.